Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're starting today's episode in the garage because today's episode we are building a patio coffee table. Say it with me, a patio coffee table. It's also going to act as a bench. It's going to be very narrow and long because the space that we're putting it in front of is very narrow and long. And I've been slow to start today. I ended up kind of cleaning the whole house because I was uncertain of how I'm going to do this and what I'm going to do and blah, blah, blah. I find that happens at the beginning of a project. Like I really have a hard time getting into it. And then once it's on, it's like all I want to do. So we'll see how much we get done today. But I want to use these boards that are from the old dining table that was on the patio. These are 1x10s. I believe they're 9 inches and a quarter or something like that. And that's how narrow it's going to be. It's going to be really quite narrow. Is that too narrow? Now I'm wondering if that's too narrow. One board like this looks pretty narrow. My tape measure is upstairs. But I think the narrow will be good. I wish it was like a 1x12, but it's not. Oh, here's a tape measure, perfect. Yeah, 9 inches. I think it's gonna be good. I wanted to do a floating table, like a table on top of a little mini box. But since it's gonna be so narrow, there was no space to put a box underneath of it, right? Like it would literally be teetering on this tiny little box. If this was the top, then the box would have to be like this narrow. So Brendan and I were just scrolling through Pinterest and we found this table that I really like the look of. So we're going to make a table like this. It's funky, it's cool, but it still is like kind of a big chunk because I don't want too many legs up there. We're putting this table in between 2 chairs and a couch. And so there's a bunch of legs going on. There's also like a table in between the 2 chairs. So I don't want too many legs. I don't want it to be like a coffee table with little legs. I want it to be quite chunky. I need to get my picture. Like as far as the picture goes, 9 looks good. It's kind of more of like a little shelf, like a thin shelf coffee table situation. And we're gonna make it 18 inches high, I think. How high is a coffee table? So we need 2 17s, a 40, and like a 30. 2 17s, a 40, and a 30. The only thing that's annoying is if we ever wanted a fire pit on top of it, then it's not going to be wide enough for a fire pit. But I don't think we can even have a fire pit on our balcony probably. And we could just put a fire pit on the table. Or at that point, I could just build a new table. Yep. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I am going to take all the pieces apart and cut what we need. And then we're going to spray those with oven cleaner to get off this yellowy stain. And then we're going to piece them all together. And we'll be done. Okay, let's do it. Hey Siri, play the Into the Woods soundtrack.
I thought you were sitting on the toilet this whole time. I was like, oh my god, she fell in.
Look who came down to see what's going on. Are you getting lonely up there?
Zoe!
Come on. Come on, Zobo. Ka-choo, cuckoo, ka-choo. Did I cut this piece? Oh yeah, I did. Are you certain what you wish is what you want? If you... Okay, you guys, I removed the stain from the pine, and I immediately knew I should have just gone to the store and bought new boards. This is the color that it ended up being, which I actually like this color, but I wanted the table to look more like the inspo photo, like I was going for a light wood. And maybe if I sanded this down a lot, it would be a light wood again, but I'm not gonna bother with that. We're going back to plan A with this extra wood. I will make a planter out of it one of these days, because I actually think it would be a cool like distressed planter, because you can also kind of still see all of the damage, like all the water damage from it being outside. Also, since these are 1x10s, they're only 9 inches, right? And I was like, I could just go to the store and buy 1x12s. So that's what I did. We got 1x12s. I think they're like 11 inches and a quarter is a 1x12 or something. So it's just a little bit wider. It's gonna be good. So we're gonna get down to business, because now I just really need to get this project done. Brendon and I want to go to the lake later, so if I can get this done in 3 hours, then I can go to the lake. Which, I think that's pretty doable. We need to cut the boards, we need to sand the boards, we need to put a clear coat on the boards, and then screw the boards together. Which I kind of just want to get it done, and it would be good to clear coat the boards before I build the structure, but I have a feeling I'm going to build the structure and then just clear coat it afterwards. Okay, let's do it. This is going to take no time. I'm manifesting it. This is going to take us no time. See, like, look at the difference. We were not going to get the color we wanted. That's okay. Yeah, it's 11 and a quarter. Okay, we're gonna do 40 inches for the top piece still. Or should we do 42? Let's do 42 for fun. Oops. And then we need 3 pieces that are going to be 17 inches. And then the table will be 17 inches and 3/4 tall. I'm going to go confirm that 17 inches is a good coffee table height, actually. Wow, okay, my coffee table in my living room is literally 17 inches and 3/4. We're set. I'm just going to drill some pocket holes into these legs so we can screw them to the bottom board. Inch. 11 and a quarter minus 3/4 inches, 10 and a half. 10 and a half divided by 2 is 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. Now we'll do the other legs. The other leg is on. We're going to put in the little shelf here. It's going to be 4 inches up from the ground, just because that's what I decided it's going to be. I'm just cutting out on the second shelf a notch so that it can slip onto the leg with my jigsaw. All right. I just have to drill the pocket holes first. Brendon and I ended up going to the lake the other afternoon. We had a lovely time. We played some cribbage and enjoyed the sunshine, and good thing we did because it's smoky as heck out here now. It's looking post-apocalyptic. It was 30 degrees outside here for a few weeks, which means fires, which means smoke. So now it's cold out and smells like smoke, but we're setting up the table today. Here she is in all of her glory. Brendon and I both tested sitting on it, and it is perfect as a bench as well. It's very sturdy, and we're going for a clear stain. I really want to do this color. I'm so tempted, but I know that over time it's going to end up being this color anyways, and also it does look a bit too yellow. So we're going light. And we're using a water-based polyurethane because oil-based ones make the wood look slightly yellow. Water-based is just clear. Okay, you guys, that's all I have for you this week. Let me know what you think of the table. I'm liking it a lot. It did still go slightly yellow even with the water-based poly, so I'm glad I didn't use the darker one, but it's giving more of like a Scandinavian modern vibe out there, which I think is a nice contrast with those old chairs. But yeah, I actually love it, and I like that it's also can be used as a bench. So isn't that great? And we're actually almost done the patio. I still need to find fabric for the chair cushion covers, like I've said a million times before. And surely I'm gonna find some soon. We're gonna sew those up, and then we're pretty much done. We can enjoy it hopefully next summer because it's September. That's okay. On another note, Brendon and I started planning our Japan trip last night. We're going to Japan this fall. Give me any recommendations if you have any. We're so excited. It's gonna be amazing. Trip of a lifetime for sure. Brendon's obsessed with Japan. He actually was there for 6 months. He lived there for a ski season one year, so he already kind of knows what's up, but we're gonna try and do some new things too, which is gonna be really fun. And yeah, I've just been hanging. You know, now I'm enjoying these slow days because I don't have any plans. I'm just chilling. We might go camping a bit and we'll just see, but we really can do whatever we want at this point. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you loved it as much as I did. Love making it. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.